Hey, 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 hey. This is the Earth Lady again. And we are here just for a quick video to explain to you how I make my stuff. Pretty much not how I make it, but what I use. So, I have posted a couple of posts that tell you that I have found ways to help and relieve your anxiety, your stress, your depression, panic attacks, some of the ailments like upset bellies and stuff like that, or if you can't sleep. And when I post these things, everyone says that they would like details, which is fantastic. And what their details are is they want to know how much it costs. Well, one, I've done a video on most of it. I don't do many about pricing. Pricing varies depending on how many different things I have to put in it. And if it's in a more expensive glass or a smaller container that I can store it in that's not going to leak in the mail. Okay? So, what you need to know is that all the ingredients that I use, I've done numbers and numbers of hours of research. Okay? I don't just go and buy a product and say, oh, look, I found something that might help you. Okay? The things that I use to make my, all of my different, whatever you want to call them, mixes, fragrances, roll-ons, bug sprays, spritzes, deodorants, foot rubs, hand rubs, sanitizing rubs, whole 9 yards. Everything that I use to make all of my products in the Earth Ladies Adventure Shop, everything is all natural, all organic, to the best of its ability. When they extract it, like for instance, some of the essential oils, when they extract the essential oils, I've done the research. I've written the companies. They've showed me where they've done tours, so that I have proof that yes, the way that they're extracting it is a way that's going to not diminish all of the enzymes and everything that are in what they're selling me. Same goes for all of the oils that I purchase. Same goes for all of the wax that I use. I use all organic, fresh beeswax from local. I went and talked to the lady. She showed me how she extracts it. Okay? So, when you ask me for a roll-on, and you want to know details on a roll-on that's going to help you with anxiety, don't be surprised when I tell you it's an $8 roll-on. Okay? One, it's 10 milliliters. That's a lot of different substance in there. Two, these bottles are not cheap. Okay? And then the shipping and handling that I have to pay before I ever get them to you. This isn't a rant. This is explaining to you. You need to understand that when you get something from me, you're not getting a bunch of junk. You're not getting something that you're going to have an allergic reaction to. You're not going to use something that's going to help you one day and you just wasted $8 on a roll-on that won't help you the next day, because it will. The portable diffusers that I have in necklace form as well as bracelet and earring form, that's all natural stuff. The stones that hold your fragrance, which is actually an essential oil, raw, are natural. They come from the earth. The oils I use are all natural. Cold press extract. That means that it's done in a way that it's cold, not hot. They're not heating things up to diminish all that you're looking for out of a plant to help you feel better. The things I sell are for health and wellness. They're to help you feel better, to not have to utilize a man-made chemical or pill that's going to cause more side effects and issues. I do have a few people that I was able to use as guinea pigs and have them try out some of my products before I started putting them out there because, you know, I can make it for me and I'm happy with it. But that's me. You're not going to take my word. I made it. So I sent it to a couple of friends. I've sent it to my mom. My mom started complaining about her mosquitoes. Dad kept coming home caked with ticks. So I sent her some of my insect repellent. All natural, no DEET, doesn't stink. And I've had nothing but compliments. They sent it over to a friend's house, and they have had nothing but compliments. I'm working on getting them to actually go on and post something or something like that. I'm still working on it, but you know, it's hard to do when you don't really know who they were handed out to. I don't have labels yet. I'm working on that. I'm a very small business, all made on my own on my spare time, after doing a lot of research. So if you have some of these symptoms, and I've got a little bit of everything for everything, some of it I haven't had the time to learn all the different products that would be best to mix in some of these, similar to the lotion. I'm still working on the lotion because I feel that it's still quite greasy and I'm not happy with that. I don't like greasy anything. So the oils that I use are not a greasy oil, and if they are, I tell you exactly how much to use so you don't think they're greasy either, because you know, coconut oil can be quite greasy, but that's because your body takes longer to absorb it, you know. But I'm working with a couple of other organic oils. I found a fabulous vitamin E that is not store created. It's taken me, took me at least 2 months to look into that one, and just got a hold of the company. So we're working on getting some vitamin E oil instead of using a nut oil. Some people are allergic to nuts. So, you know, that's one of the things that comes with evolution, and I'm working with that too, to provide things for everyone that are going to help everyone, and they're not going to have an allergic reaction. Usually when I'm going to sell you a product, I ask you a couple of different questions on, have you used this kind of thing, or have you used this, and you know, how does your body react to it? Because I don't want to send you something that you're going to, you know, like coconut oil. Coconut oil is a nut oil. Some people are allergic to nuts. So I'm not going to ask you to rub any kind of nut all over your body or your feet or use it as a perfume if you're allergic to nuts. That's just nonsense. That's silly foolishness. But I do have other products that I can mix in as a substitute for the coconut oil. It's taken me a while to learn what to use as a substitute, but I've gotten there pretty well. And I'll be doing more. You know, it's a work in progress, but you have to understand that anything that you're getting from me is all natural. And apparently I'm losing connection. But they are all natural, and it does take time to make them and put all the ingredients together. I need to make sure that if I'm using essential oils, that they're in the appropriate containers. Most of them are glass. Essential oils will diminish and lose their potency when they're stored in plastic and in the sun or excess heat. So there's a lot that you have to learn about it, and I usually will either tell you in person or I'll write a note when I send you the products so that you're aware of how to store your products so they don't diminish. Okay, so I mean, there's a lot to it. So again, if you guys are looking for something that's going to relieve some of the stress or the anxiety or the tension or panic attacks, or you just feel like you got a cold coming on or you can't sleep well, I've got plenty of things that I can put together and help you. It's all about health and wellness, a natural way. Okay? Sorry for the inconvenient nuisance over there on the couch that thinks he needs to put his 2 cents in today. But anyways, with that being said, again, I am the Earth Lady, and if you're interested in anything that is more organic and all natural, that's going to help you and not give you side effects. My name is Jessica Lightheart. I'm right here on Facebook. I usually have a YouTube channel, so if you haven't already checked that out, go check it out. It's Relentless Growth. I'll probably post this in there too, so I try and share all my stuff. Otherwise, personally message me and you will get the information you need. Thank you for following me, watching me, and being dedicated followers and supporters. May you all be blessed on this Turbo Tuesday, and I will see you again soon. Ciao now.